Hey guys, sikvibration here, and just wanted to do a little tutorial on how to get started with Sony Vegas Pro 11. So first of all, we're going to go and choose the first video that we want. We go to Explorer and we'll go to Sony Vegas. The sikvibration intro is the test video that we'll use. So to get started, we want to match the properties of the video to the videos that we are using. So we'll go up to here to Project Video Properties, and we'll click this, and I already have a custom thing used that I use, but we'll change that to match the 920 by 1080 by 29 frames per second. So down here we have HD video 1080, which is only 1440, but we'll go down here and we have HD 1080 60i 920 by 1080 at 29 frames per second. That is the video that we need, the template. So we'll click on that. Now for if you're doing it in that video, you want your field order to be progressive scan. Click on that. Now under that you choose your pixel format that you want. 8-bit is good for before you render. I choose 32-bit for just my projects anyway. And now 32-bit will also give you the better quality. Yeah. Deinterlace method, make sure it is blend fields. Full resolution, you want that at best. You can also adjust source media, but you don't really need to. You go to audio, you go to sample rate hertz. I always choose 48. Bit depth, I choose 24, the best setting, and resample the stretch quality to best. Alright, and that pretty much give it. You can also put it in 5.1 Dolby Digital or whatever it is, if that was what your video was shot in, and if you want to. Don't really worry about the others. They're more technical and not really needed. So once you have all this, you can rename this to whatever you want. Just delete the custom and go call that. Yep, I just told you it's all my name. And click this little icon to save the template. Now that you have it saved, you can also go apply and OK. So now if you look here, 1920 by 1080 is our frame rate and all that, and it's all set up. So now that we have the properties of the video all good, we can now, you'll edit your video and then you'll need to render it. Most people think that you go file, save as when you start off, but all that does is just save the file. It doesn't actually make a video. So what we're going to go is render as, and it'll come up with a little loading window. You can choose the name of your file, we'll name it sikvibration as always. Now the folder you want to look for once you're in Sony Vegas 11 is main concept AVC/AAC MP4, and you'll go down all the way down to Internet Video 1080, and you'll click on Customize Template. Now once you're in the template, you can also name these just as I showed you before. So frame size, we want 1920 by 1080. Profile main, frame rate is 29.970, NSTC, field order non-progressive scan, and you can change your maximum bit rate. I keep mine at 24, and average bits per second is at 12. Then you can also go to your audio settings, do the whole 48 bit rate. I usually choose 320 as that's most MP3s. And system, you can also render with your graphics card if you want, if it's capable. I don't have one, well, not one capable of rendering with, so you just leave that. Video render qualities over in project, you go best, or you can use the project settings that you set before, and that's pretty much it. Once you've done that, you can click there, name it whatever you want as your thing, save it as your project, or save it as a template that you can always use. Then you go OK. So now you can go down here and see it'll have the sikvi internet 1080, and then you just click render, and it's that simple. on how to make it, and I'll show you in full there. Alright, hope that helped. Sorry if I got a little muddled up at points, but yeah.